generator here is still running, which is good. Let us wreckage. And I will need to rename this wreckage. Fuel this. And we'll just throw that into output for now. Then I might put on, that's going to go in here. So, okay. Now, when I connect to this, bam! Very nice. Now we should be able to craft everything we need. Hold on, where is that? That, however, we're gonna need aluminum coils, power coils, hydrogen bottles, and gold ingots to craft. So we're not gonna worry about those. That I might need sometime, but we'll see. Aluminum coil is going to be tough to get. Hydrogen bottles and gold ingots not as bad, and power coils are going to be a little bit tough. But the aluminum, we're going to actually have to find aluminum and turn it into aluminum coils. So that's off the table for now. I do want to go ahead and make a junk shotgun and then make junk shrapnel. And I can actually turn this into junk shrapnel. So I'm going to put this in here. And we're going to do... let's see if it's effectively a one-to-one transfer. So if I do 20, it should do that, and then I'll just do this. Yeah, and it'll just make, because it'll make 5 of these with 1 steel plate and then 5 of those with 5 of these. So there we go. We have that. And then did I actually make the shotgun? I thought I did. Junk rifle, junk shotgun. Here we go. So this junk shotgun is going to actually be... It's not as good as the tier 1 shotgun, but it does work on spiders better than other things. So, okay, so now, let's see, has this finished the generators and fuel tanks? It has. So let's throw these onto the Scout. I don't know why I made so... I only made 2 of those. I must have had extras. I'm gonna hold off because I've already got fuel on the shuttle. Let me just go ahead and take all these. I mean, I may not need them all, but let's go ahead and take them. That's eventually what I'm going to be putting on the shuttle as a defensive, whatchamacallit, as a defensive weaponry. Against drones, so if I'm flying around I can actually just launch it at a drone and should be able to at least take out, you know, 1, maybe 2 good shots. But okay, now Scout, let's link up. Okay, we are going to want to symmetry plane. Alright, and then these are going to go... let's take a look. Okay, these will go like this, that, and that. And then I'm going to put some steel blocks here, but I may leave this little area open. Okay. Now what I'm thinking is I may, the parts under here, let's see, this part under here, I don't know if that's the one I want to, or that, and then back here, I know back here is fine. Or maybe not. Maybe this and that are what I want. Move that one. I don't know. Hold on. Well, this is going to require me to lift the ship to figure it out. Okay. I'm going to put the fuel tanks back here for now. So we've got those, the shuttle. Perfect. Okay. Do I have a cockpit? Not yet. Can I make one? Of course. All devices, cockpit. Turn this off for now. I don't need to make one. I can salvage one. Okay. And I'm gonna utilize this. It's gonna go right up here in the front. There will be something between it and the front, but I should now be able to move it in any direction I want, and it will function properly. Okay, so down here, taking a look at this. Okay. Let me put these back here and there. And then what I'm going to want to put there and there on each side. Gonna want those. Okay. I can grab one already from here. Okay. Here to landing gear. The others gonna need to grab from over here. I'm definitely going to want to put some RCSs on this because this is not maneuverable at all right now. Okay. So, now that we're over here, I can't make any RCSs, but I can recover some. I've got one here. And let's see, what's the CPU on them? 450, so we're good with that. Right now, specifically, I came over to get something. What was it? RCSs, of course, but that's neither here nor there. Hardened blocks. I'm gonna need, because I'm gonna put these along here, like so. Okay, on the interior, I've got, oh, I know. I was going to make Oh, I need to make 3 of them. Landing gear. 1, 2, 3, because I already have one back on the Scout, which is apparently what I was using. So, okay. Oh, did I actually make the... Yes, yes I did. Very good, very good. Let me just put these in here because I'm not going to need them. That I'm not going to need. This I'm not going to need for a while. Okay, that'll clear out some clutter. 3 of those. Very good. I can put these in here. That's nice to have. I'll hold on to it. I may make a larger small vessel than this eventually. But for now... Okay. Definitely gonna... This... Whoa! Alright, definitely gonna want some RCSs. I know the better GTDs will act as RCSs and will give me better movement, but for now I'm definitely gonna want... Okay. I'm definitely going to want some RCSs on this. Okay. And the Scout has 1. Shuttle, I want next to. It's just this that I need. Let's see, I want it to come in like this. So there and there. So now when I land, I can actually dock to a ship. And you can see the little landing gears plop down there, but it doesn't take away too much of the visual. I could have them a little further in and have it where you can't see them at all, but you obviously still dock, like if I move them into the middle here. But I think having them there and there is fine as it is. I don't know what I'm going to want to put there, like in front of that. Maybe I ought to move the GTD and put it there, but oh, I know. I could put some RCSs there, and just like I could theoretically put RCSs in the front. Although I'm probably going to end up making these be rockets, so I'm not going to do that with those. Okay, let's go salvage some RCSs. There should be a couple, I think, on here. Let's see. Nope, there are no RCSs on here. I do know, however, that there are definitely some RCSs on these white looking ones here. I've got one whatchamacallit, one core right now. And so let me, yeah, this is one I've already looted, but look at all those. Look at those. That's what I want. So let me put this core down. I'm just going to put it here. Okay. And then let me connect to that. Not that one. The scout. Let me connect to the scout. I'll go ahead and pull this up. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull up the cockpit. And then I should be able to get access to all this. Alright, fine. We'll just... Okay. So now we can get... What? Oh, that's full. One more. Then I should be able to get the other one on my own person. Very good. So I got a good amount of RCSs. There shouldn't be any left. That's good. That's good. I'll just leave this as it is. We'll come back and salvage the thrusters and such later. Let's go put these RCSs on the shuttle, and then we can take the shuttle out for a real first cruise. Okay, we're gonna go with the shuttle here, connect, move that over, move all this over, and then these 10. I'm glad we have an even number. Okay, we'll put one on each side there. And then we'll put these in the back over here. We'll put 1, 2, 3, and this wall is going to come in. So you're going to actually see this wall. 4, 5. There we go. And so I'll still have this little area that I can come back here to place that. Then you've got those over there. Okay. Before we do go, however, let us do a little colorizing. All right. Blues in the front, reds in the back. Okay, and then the middle will remain gray. Okay. Like so, very nice. And then the rest of it can just stay the same color. I may end up coloring more of it. Oh, top. Blue. And that one's red. Okay. Blue and blue. Okay. And I may end up doing some other colors and textures, particularly on the interior. But let's take a look. CPU-wise, we're doing great. We would definitely be above tier 2, so I'm glad we found those tier 3s. Let us take the shuttle out for a maiden voyage. Now, I know it's not going to maneuver perfectly, but that is way better than it was a moment ago. I could probably fight some drones in this, at this, you know, go forth. I'm not going really fast, but the second level GTD is really going to help. What would I need to make a tier 2 GTD, by the way? I may end up just replacing the ones on the Scout and just have a tier 2 and then eventually just a tier 3 on the Scout. But on this, I am going to want one of each. So let's see, what would it take to make a tier... I can make a tier 2, an improved one. That we need more flux coils and power coils, but that's all we really need more of? Well, let's go ahead and do this. And once we get the improved graviton thrust drive on, this shuttle might actually fly really well. We're going to need more electronics, which means we're going to need more copper, probably. Got a little bit of copper there. Copper and silicon, really. Because we're out of silicon right now. Silicon's really the stop for that, but power coils, we can get some power coils because these what are they, the pulse lasers, the CV pulse lasers, I don't see any on here. I know there's some down here, I think, and the broken engine all have power coil requirements. We could theoretically get some from there, and in space we can get some. So after this, I'm going to make that because I'm going to need that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and equip the shuttle with the second GTD, the one that we're making here. And then, well, I'm going to call it a day because I've done a good amount of stuff. And but after we, when we come back, what we're going to do is we're going to take this shuttle and we're going to take it into space and go to the Polaris junkyards. And at the Polaris junkyards, we are going to start looking for power coils and such. We're probably going to want to recover that, whatchamacallit, the thing with the stuff in the thing. We're going to want to recover those CV CPU extenders, and we're going to want to put those on our base eventually. We're going to hold them in reserve until we need them. We don't need them right away. But we've actually advanced quite a bit in this playthrough. Just as we are, we may not be in space with a capital vessel yet, but we know where the stuff is to make it really good in space and everything. So that's going to be it for this episode. As soon as I get this other GTD equipped, and I'm going to equip this on the same side over here, and the final GTD is what's going to go down there, then we can start closing this off. And it'll start closing that off as well as we do it. Let's see how this GTD makes us work now. Oh yeah, look at that. Better speed, better maneuverability. We can stop, not quite on a dime, but we've maxed out our speed in this atmosphere with this weight. We have booster thrust, so we can boost up to 79 meters per second. Oh yeah. We have maneuverability. So now this thing works almost as good as my Scout does. It's heavier. I can tell it's heavier. And when I get enough resources to make a couple of the larger GTDs, a couple of the advanced GTDs, we will go ahead and do that. But that's what we're going to do in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. And if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, Star Salvage. Go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM, and as always, y'all have a good day now.